heavyweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Will Makhachev be able to use his wrestling skills, or can Poirier's punching and fighting knowledge help him win? Let's take a closer look at their abilities and what each fighter must do to come out on top. This match is sure to be very exciting. In the world of combat sport, personalities like Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo stand out not just for their prowess in the ring, but also for their unique personal styles and the way they engage with the public. Usman, known as the Nigerian Nightmare, has a signature fight introduction that's become a part of his identity, much like the legendary announcer Bruce Buffer. It's Usman himself draws his comparison, acknowledging the success and recognition that Buffer's introductions have brought to the event. While Usman's style is distinctive, Cejudo, who carries the nickname Triple C, brings a touch of humour to the conversation. He playfully suggests that Usman could step into Buffer's shoes, a comment that Usman quickly deflects, making it clear that he's not looking to replace the iconic voice of the Octagon. Moving beyond their banter, Usman and Cejudo dive into updates from the combat sport world and share personal anecdotes from their recent experiences. A notable mention is with their encounter with Jose Benavidez, the father of David Benavidez, and Cejudo's first boxing coach. This meeting isn't just a walk down memory lane, it's a reflection on the evolution of training techniques and their significant impact on athletes' careers. Cejudo credits Benavidez' methods for shaping his approach to the sport, highlighting the importance of foundational training and mentorship. Who will dominate at UFC 302, Usman echoes this sentiment, stressing the value of learning from various trainers. He shines a light on his coach, Trevor Whitman, whose guidance has been instrumental in Usman's development as a fighter. Whitman's reputation for owning champions is well earned, and Usman's acknowledgement serves as a testament to the coach's expertise and influence. Recently he had a photo shoot with Young LA, showcasing a style that sets him apart from the typical UFC fighter wardrobe. Usman doesn't just wear clothes, he wears his confidence, and it shows. He's got a sense of humour about it too, likening himself to royalty, especially King Jafar Joffer from the classic film Coming to America. It's a comparison, but Usman carries it with the same ease as his championship belt. When it comes to fashion, he's right there with Usman, sharing a laugh and appreciating the finer threads in life. Cejudo's nod to Usman's outfit isn't just about the clothes, it's about recognising the man's ability to be comfortable in his own skin, to be as much of a showman outside the ring as he is inside it. Their exchange is more than just fighters talk about clothing, it's about identity, self-expression and the courage to be different. In a world where athletes are often seen as one-dimensional, Usman and Cejudo remind us that there's a lot more to them. They're not just fighters, they're individuals with their tastes, interests and a keen eye for fashion. Are you excited about the Anderson Silva vs Shaul Soffit fight? The buzz in the MMA world is noticeable as the announcement of the Anderson Silva vs Shaul Soffit fight hits the airwaves. It's a matchup that brings history into the present, pitting two seasoned fighters against each other once again. Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo, both respected figures in the combat sport community, weigh in on this development with keen interest. Usman and Cejudo are debating the implications of bringing back veteran fighters like Silva and Sonnet. There's a certain charm to seeing the old guard strap on their gloves and step back into the ring, but does it overshadow the new talent rising through the ranks? This question seems to divide opinions among fans and fighters alike. On the one hand, these iconic names bring a sense of nostalgia and excitement to the table. Silva and Sonnet have a storied rivalry that's etched in the memories of fight enthusiasts. Their previous encounters have been nothing short of dramatic, marked by intense exchanges and unforgettable moments. The prospect of them facing off once more is undeniably thrilling for those who have followed their careers. However, skepticism lingers. Usman and Cejudo ponder whether such a fight holds the same prestige as a bout featuring current top-tier fighters. Is the sport leaning too much on its past glories at the expense of its future stars? It's a valid concern, considering the need to keep the sport fresh and evolving. Despite these reservations, both Usman and Cejudo can't deny the entertainment value that Silva vs Sonnet fight promises. It's a spectacle that goes beyond the technicalities of the sport. It's all about the personalities, the history and the raw emotion that these two fighters bring into the octagon. The fight is more than just a contest of skills, it's a chapter in a saga that fans are eager to see unfold. Things don't stop here, as the MMA community was rocked by the recent news that Cahill Roundtree tested positive for a banned substance. This revelation has sparked a flurry of discussions and debates, particularly about the challenges athletes face regarding supplements and the risk of unintentional doping. Did Cahill Roundtree really intend to cheat, or was it an honest mistake? Roundtree has stated that the positive test resulted from an unintentional intake of the banned substance through a supplement service he trusted. This situation sheds light on the hormone DHEA's role in the body and the complexities surrounding dietary supplements in professional sports. Its synthetic form is often included in dietary supplements and is banned by many sports organisations due to its performance-enhancing effects. The case of Roundtree is not isolated. Many athletes have found themselves in similar predicaments, having unknowingly ingested banned substances through supplements. This has led to a broader conversation about the supplement industry and the need for rigorous testing and clear labelling to prevent such incidents. Athletes are calling for more transparency and accountability from supplement providers to ensure what they are taking is safe and legal. Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo have expressed their sympathy for Roundtree. They understand the precarious position athletes are in when it comes to supplements and the trust they must place in these products. Usman and Cejudo advocate for a stance of innocence until proven guilty, especially considering Roundtree's recent improvements in performance, which some might too quickly attribute to illicit substance use. Colby Covington's knack for stirring the pot is well known in MMA circles, and his recent call-out of Charles Oliveira is no exception. It sparked a lively debate among fans and fighters alike, with Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo offering their insights into Covington's tactics. They recognise his ability to generate buzz and create matchups that capture the public's attention, a skill that's as important on the outside of the octagon as it is inside. Colby Covington's challenge to another fighter is not just empty words. It's a smart part of his plan to get attention and make big, money-making fights happen. Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo know that Covington is doing more than just showing off. They understand he's using a clever approach to get noticed and pick the perfect time to do it, when everyone is watching. This way, he makes sure his fights are big events that many people will want to see. The sincerity of Covington's challenge is up for debate. Is Covington genuinely looking to test his skills against Oliveira? Or is it just a ploy to stay relevant? Usman and Cejudo know that in the fight business, it's not just about who you fight, but how you sell the fight. Covington's call-out could be seen as a way to keep his name in the headlines, ensuring that he remains a part of the conversation when it comes to title contention. The pursuit of continual learning and the willingness to adapt. The mindset has not only shaped their careers, but also serves as a beacon for fighters everywhere, illuminating the path to excellence in a sport that is constantly evolving. The Nigerian Nightmare and Triple C fighters' journey are one endless growth. They understand that to retain at the top, one must embrace a variety of training methods and learn from a diverse set of coaches. This openness to new techniques and strategies keeps fighters versatile and prepared for any challenges that come their way. Their conversations reveal a deep respect for the craft of fighting and an acknowledgement that no single trainer holds all the answers. By working with different experts, they expose themselves to a wide range of skills and perspectives, each adding a new layer to their already formidable arsenals. It's this eclectic approach to training that has allowed them to stay ahead of the competition and continue to surprise opponents with their adaptability. In the UFC, things are always changing. New fighters are coming up and old fighters are trying to stay on top. Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo give a detailed look at what's happening now in the sport. They talk about the fights that are coming soon and the possible fights that could happen, which has everyone really excited. Usman and Cejudo talk about the strategies Makhachev and Poirier might use based on their past fights and training. With years of experience in the ring and watching the sport grow, Usman and Cejudo know how fighters prepare both mentally and physically. They share their insights to help fans understand the key details of the sport. Who will come out on top at UFC 302? Makhachev with his masterful wrestling, or Poirier with his powerful striking? What do you think? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel for more content.